It wasn't intentional, honestly. I didn't set out to make Skate 3 my whole life or anything. It just kind of happened. From like 2013 to 2018, it was just the game I would play all the time. Every day after school, every weekend, every summer, I was on it. Not occasionally, not once in a while, but like every single day, or at least every other day for like 5 years straight. That was 10 years old to around 15 years old, and I wasn't, or am still not even a skater in real life. Truth is, I'd probably fucking break a board just stepping on it in real life, but in Skate 3, I was a fucking legend for sure. To be totally honest with you, I didn't even know online was a thing. Like, not even kidding, I found out like years later that you could play online. I just played completely alone. Just me, the controller, and fucking Coach Frank. And honestly, I didn't care. I loved it, and I didn't need anyone else to play with. Not like anybody had an Xbox 360 at that point anyway. Most of my friends had PS4s or fucking Xbox Ones or whatever, but I was still with my Xbox 360, and to be honest, I was fine with that because I loved playing Skate 3 still, and I think if I never quit, I probably would still love it. There was a point in like 2018 when I was sick for like a week or some shit. I couldn't even go to school, but I still played Skate 3 all day, every day. Looking back, maybe I wasn't even sick, I don't really remember, but I still played Skate 3 either way. If you told me I put like 10,000 hours into that game, I wouldn't even be surprised, not a single bit. Like, it was probably around there, honestly. When I say it was every day, I'm being 100% serious. Like, it was the only game I played for years. Most of those hours were spent in fucking Super Ultra Mega Park, like, probably a majority of the hours. I wouldn't be surprised if I spent thousands of hours there alone, you know? Probably. I just spend hours doing tricks and shit. Half the shit I tried wasn't even possible, but that was the fun, really. Trying to land these insane tricks that might be like a 1 in 1,000 chance of landing, but I still did it, and even looking back, that shit still looks fun to me, honestly, in my memories. Day in and day out, it was just jumping the shark over and over, you know, skating random streets and skate parks and trying impossible tricks that never fucking worked. It didn't really matter though, it was really fun. And when my GTA 5 disc broke, and after trying the fucking toothpaste method fucking hundreds of times and it not working, it was just me and Skate 3 there for the next couple of years. Not really any choice, just one game left to play, and honestly, that might have been the best thing for me because I grew up with that game. Like, maybe if I didn't, I wouldn't love or miss the game as much, and that's probably true, but I did, so I really miss it sometimes for sure, and playing it for years every day is definitely the main reason for that. Then Christmas 2018 hit, and I got a PS4. It was the first time I got a console as a present since I was a kid, and that was pretty much it. Skate 3 got completely replaced. It went from every day to never again, and that was actually kind of crazy. I honestly don't even remember if I stopped playing on my own or if my Xbox just kind of fucking died, but I haven't touched it in almost 7 years now, and honestly that kind of hurts because it was there during those years where I was growing up, and now it's just a memory, so that kind of sucks. But I don't know if I'd even play it that much anymore anyway, to be honest, but I don't know, maybe I would. And it's not even like Skate 3 was the best game ever made, but it's the one I think about the most. Like, I'll randomly just be like, damn, I kind of want to play that again, and then I remember I'd have to fucking buy an Xbox or whatever and go through all that shit, and I mean, I miss it, but not enough for all that, to be honest. But there is a new skate that recently came out, and it's honestly really fun, like really fun. At first I was like, I don't know, but honestly the more I've played, I've grown to like it. You know, people online are shitting on it just because it's not Skate 2 or 3, but from someone who played Skate 3 for 5 years straight, Skate is good. You know, the skins, you know, whatever, don't buy them if you don't want to. I'm personally not buying them, honestly, but, you know, just let the kids blow their fucking parents' money on game shirts so we can keep the game free forever, you know? Like, I don't know, it does feel kind of soulless, yeah, like, Skate 2 was heavy on skate culture, Skate 3 was more arcadey already, but still felt authentic in my opinion, but, I don't know, this one just went full arcade, but it's still fun. It's just not Skate 3, but to me, honestly, that doesn't really matter. Like, it shouldn't be Skate 3. It's an entirely new game, so, you know, just just take a chance, I guess is what I'm trying to say. If you played for like 20 minutes and gave up after that, just, I don't know, maybe give it a chance at least. And not to sound old or anything, but I'm now seeing kids discovering Skate 3 for the first time, saying it's amazing, and yeah, they're 100% right, but it's kind of weird too, you know, because that was my childhood game. It honestly raised me better than my fucking parents at times, but I also think Skate could be this generation's Skate 3. Like, it could be the game they look back on in 10 years and go, man, I fucking miss that. And it's actually kind of cool. Like, I feel like that's the same for GTA as well. Like, GTA 4 and 5 were the games I played growing up from the series, and now GTA 6 will be the childhood game for this generation. Like, I know it's 18 plus or whatever the fuck, but you're lying if you're telling me you got it on your 18th birthday and not when you were a kid. Like, you are definitely fucking lying. But anyway, so yeah, I miss Skate 3, but honestly, I think what I miss more is just being a fucking kid, you know, no responsibilities at all, just hopping on, playing until supper, then right back at it after. That's the part that stings a little. Like, I can't go back to how it was. Sometimes, or honestly most times, I wish I could. I mean, I tried downloading it on an emulator once, but my PC's fucking trash bucket, so you know, it didn't work, but I don't know, maybe that's for the best. It was perfect in its time, and maybe it should just stay there. I think it's time to pass the torch, I guess. Anyway, until next time, keep being you, and stay alive out there.